Hey there, Pixie fam. Today we are here at Hollywood Studios. We decided to make an impromptu visit to the parks today because it's been wet and rainy and cold for the past few days, and we have just kind of chilled out in the house or went to like springs or a resort. So we're going to see what we can get into. It looks like it's going to be a very, very busy day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So we're going to try to get some rides in, eat some food, just really vibe. This is my favorite park to just go around and vibe in. So let's get into it. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely crazy day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We have had cold, wet weather for the past few days. So everyone said its sun is out, the rain is gone. Let's go to Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is absolutely one of my favorite parks to just kind of like chill around, vibe, walk around, even if you don't get to ride any rides. The aesthetic of this park is absolutely amazing. Honestly though, look at this beautiful sky. I say that because it has literally been gray for the past like 3 or 4 days. So to see this beautiful blue sky over Hollywood Studios is truly stunning. Our first goal is to head over to Ronto Roasters for a breakfast Ronto wrap. Honestly, to me, the best breakfast on Hollywood Studios property. And you can also get these gluten-free because Brett cannot have gluten. So they do have a gluten-free pita bread that they wrap it in instead of the traditional pita bread that they use for the regular one, which is also another bonus when you were trying to get breakfast here at Hollywood Studios. You know it's a busy day at Hollywood Studios when Star Tours has a 40-minute wait. That's how you know it is going to be a busy day. Star Tours always holds a 5-10 minute wait, and right now, this morning at about, let's see, what time is it? 10:13, it is holding a 40-minute wait, which is absolutely bonkers. Like I said, it's been cold and rainy and gray for the past like 4 days, so it does not surprise me that everybody has decided to come out today because it actually feels great. The sun is out. I think it's supposed to get up to about 60 degrees today, which the high the previous days has been like 45, 46. So this is actually really good weather right now. Looks like Donald and Daisy are out at the moment, meaning the line for Goofy and Max is starting. And truly, one of my favorite things about walking into Galaxy's Edge is this entrance. The other entrance coming from Toy Story Land seems like they could have done a little bit better, but this entrance where you walk into this cave and then you are completely transformed from the world of Disney to the world of Star Wars. And as a Star Wars fan, I truly appreciate the details of this land, and there are so many to get into, just from the footprints on the ground to the way that they have themed the restaurants, the shops, and everything, to the way that they speak to you in galactic credits and not money. It just truly is spectacular, and you really feel like you have stepped onto a different planet. We are headed toward Ronto Roasters. Honestly, again, this is where that theming really comes into play. You can see the Rontos being roasted at the moment. So cool. I really enjoy this theming here. It is such a good vibe. Here is that breakfast Ronto wrap, and again, my favorite thing on Galaxy's Edge property, Hollywood Studios property for breakfast. It is so good, so yummy. The sauce, the cheese, the eggs, the pita, everything is perfect about it. And I'll show you the gluten-free one as well. This is what the gluten-free Ronto wrap pita looks like. For some reason, they loaded Brett up with so much cheese. I'm not sure why, but you can see that pita bread looks definitely different than the other one, but it is nice that they have a gluten-free option for breakfast over here at Ronto Roasters. Now that we are done with breakfast, we are going to head to Rise of the Resistance. It seemed like it was down when we walked past. It was opening up. It says it has a 45-minute wait. Everyone's running there right now. We can see so many people moving with purpose toward that direction. So hopefully it will either be about that 45-minute wait or shorter. I was going to say later. I don't know what was coming out of my mouth. But we're going to hope that it's shorter than that 45-minute wait. If you don't want to wait in that line, there is also the opportunity to do single rider for Rise of the Resistance as well. They just added this on not too long ago. It is a good option if you don't mind skipping the pre-show, because right now they are skipping the pre-show. Well, we were going to do Rise of the Resistance, but everybody saw the 45-minute wait and ran over here. And the cast member with the end of the line sign, I'm not sure if you can see it up there, but they are walking back here to Muppet's courtyard, and it just keeps going and going and going. So we're going to keep an eye on it. It just opened up, so everybody came over here right now. And here is that cast member with the end of the line sign for Rise of the Resistance, almost back to Muppet Courtyard. I'm sure that wait time of 55 minutes will update here in a little bit, because there's no way that is still going to be 55 minutes. A few options you have to ride and Rise of the Resistance is to rope drop this, especially if you are a resort guest. You want to rope drop Rise of the Resistance. However, like this morning, since it was down, your other options would be to pay for this on a single pass to be able to skip the line with the lightning lane. Or if you don't mind splitting up your family, you can do the single rider line, or you can get in line while Fantasmic is going on or at the very end of the night, so that way you can have a shorter wait. Because as long as you're in line before the park closes, everybody in line will get to ride, even if it's an hour wait. And this is a Disney rule. This is not a we're making stuff up rule. Most of the rides that are heavy hitters are scheduled an hour and a half to 2 hours past park close, so you are good to go to get in that line. As long as you're in line before the park closing time, they will let you ride. Wouldn't it be the luck of the morning that we get over here to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and they are evacuating the line because it just went down as well. So it is seeming like a rough start for Hollywood Studios this morning. Rise was down, Rock and Roller Coaster still currently down, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway just went down. We're going to pivot and do some shows and kind of keep an eye on things today. It's crazy to see this happen this much at Hollywood Studios. We don't usually see Magic Kingdom. You do get a lot more downtime, but Hollywood, get it together this morning. All right, so there is a 10:45 Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. So we are going to head over there to start the morning off with a show, since most of the rides are high weights because those heavy hitters are down. Right now you have Mickey and Minnie's down, Rock and Roller Coaster, and Star Wars Rise of the Resistance just open. So we are headed to Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular so we can do something this morning. We have made it over to Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. I'm so excited because I have not sat and watched this show in a long time. So it'll be a good refresher of what to see, because we have not seen it in a while. And James has never seen it. So I'm excited for him to get a glimpse into the show, because it's really cool. And I think you really should make sure you have time to catch the show when you're here.
Get out there, Devin! Come on, Devin, get out of that truck. Get out and get the fire control up top. Give her rope. Yeah. Great job, Devin. Well done, stunt team. Cruiser.
I just enjoy that show so much. It's really fun, really cool to see the way that it works and things. If you sit in certain areas, you can kind of see some of the behind the scenes work, which is kind of the point of it. It's an epic stunt spectacular. They're showing you how stunt work works in the background. So it's really fun to see. We are now going to head to Rock and Roller Coaster because the wait times are really high right now. And Rock and Roller Coaster did reopen, but it has a single rider line. So where there is a 60-minute wait, we will not have to wait in that 60-minute line. I love that you can still see some Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit remnants here at Hollywood Studios. I do miss MGM Studios and the theming and the street performers, the backlot tour. There's so much that was here before. I do remember as a kid coming into this park and seeing the giant Sorcerer Mickey hat here in the middle. Again, there is a giant hidden Mickey that you are standing on when you are standing over here in the courtyard of Hollywood Studios, which is where that Sorcerer Mickey hat used to sit. We are going to continue heading down Sunset Boulevard. There's my arch nemesis Tower of Terror. The ride I will not be doing today. James and Brett can do that when they come back later. That is not something that's on my list, but there are also several shops down Sunset Boulevard. This Lotso t-shirt is so cute. Lotso Trouble. That's cute. It's warm. Get some warmth in here while we're here. There's also the Buzz and Woody and Bo Peep Loungefly. I have the old versions of these, but I kind of want the new versions. I really kind of do. But I'm going to refrain for now. Look, this was out of stock forever, and Anxiety is finally back. So if you've been looking for him, he is here now. Oh, it looks like they moved the Build Your Own Headband station. Oh no, it's right there. I wasn't down far enough. I was like, I feel like I haven't been in the store forever, and it just looked like it had moved it, but the Create Your Own Headband space is in here with all the Inside Out characters. Lots of Monsters Inc. merch. Your Up merch. Oh, I hadn't seen this one in person. That is so cute. Look at them. The ears with the grape soda badge. All of this is just too cute. Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith just reopened after a refurbishment. And we also just received announcement that the Muppets Courtyard is where the new Monsters Inc. ride and courtyard area is going to be, and the Muppets will be moving to take over Rock and Roller Coaster. Sound off in the comments below what you think of this retheme, of this change. I personally think that more kids identify closely with the Muppets than they do Aerosmith, so I'm quite okay with the change of going from Aerosmith to the Muppets for this retheme. And although there are three of us here together, we are okay with being split up. So we're going to use the single rider line to get through this line faster. Right now there is a 60-minute wait, and we will get through hopefully in about 15-20 minutes-ish. I'll give you an update after we make it through the line, just so you know how long it actually took. Just keep in mind when using single rider at any park, at any ride, you can't use it as a way to get past faster with your friends and family. They will split you up when you get to the point of getting onto the ride. So you can use this to go faster if you don't mind being split up from your party. There is a picture on this ride, which some people don't want to miss out on the opportunity of being in a photograph with their friends. But like Rise of the Resistance, Remy's, there is no photo, so it really doesn't matter much if you want to split up your party. Here you are going to be in a photo with a stranger, but that's okay. That's okay. you still get to enjoy the ride faster than the 60-minute wait. You can actually see and enjoy the pre-show. You are interrupting a recording session. I don't want to say interrupting. You're walking into a recording session with Aerosmith. It is suggested you get backstage passes, and then we load up onto a limousine to follow the band to the concert. And it's really cool. It's a fun ride. It's the only ride currently that goes upside down right now on Disney property. So it's really fun, thrill ride.
You're standing behind the yellow line because those doors are made out of heavy metal and you do not want to be the next smash hit.
Made out of heavy metal? That's dumb. There is a 48-inch height requirement for a rock and roller coaster. That's hilarious.
Wow. All right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No. Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Hey, Steven! How about the backstage passes?
Wait a minute. I love that idea.
So with single rider and the regular standby line, you get to see the pre-show. As a Lightning Lane guest, you are skipping that pre-show. That ride is so fun. I wasted so much time not riding it because I just thought I wouldn't like it, and I absolutely actually enjoy it so much. You do exit out into the Rock and Roller Coaster gift shop. There are some Rock and Roller Coaster Park specific merch items over this way. This is a really cool shirt. There is a sweatshirt, pedal to the metal. There is a Loungefly as well. I just don't. Oh, here it is. I was like, there's also a Loungefly, and I love it. And now that I've ridden the ride several times, I can actually own the bag because, fun fact about me, I won't buy something that's related to a ride or a park or a resort unless I've at least visited or ridden the ride before. And now I could own that Loungefly. So again, you can utilize that single rider line. We were in the single rider and all three of us ended up on the same coaster. We didn't get to sit next to each other, but we were at least on the same coaster and done with the ride at the same time. So you can kind of utilize that single rider to get through lines faster, and it might work out in your benefit where you get off of the ride at the same time. It might not, but at the end of the day, you get to do the ride without waiting in that 80-minute wait, because this line now, let me tell you, the queue's all the way back here. It is now a 90-minute wait for Rock and Roller Coaster. We are going to head to Frozen Sing-Along Celebration. It is a first time in forever, and I love this show. I will say one of my pro tips about this show, though, if you are going to watch it, I would watch it at the 6 p.m. show, the later one. It is a little bit more adult innuendo, jokes that kids don't understand. For the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along is the story of Frozen told by the Arendelle historians, two characters created just specifically for this stage show, and they are what makes this stage show amazing. Of course, you see your favorites, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff. However, the historians are absolutely amazing at telling the story. They ad-lib a little bit, so it's really funny to see what they add into the story. And this is a must-do for me. Don't skip this when you're at Hollywood Studios.
Welcome to this very special day. I'm excited.
Hi!
Oh, hi, Anna. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Aria. Welcome.
Aria. And hello, I am Sir Eric.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh. Eric, when were you knighted?
I am just Eric.
There it is.
Hello.
Like, pew, pew. Ice. We also cordially invite you to join us in the singing of any of our Arendelle anthems. Just follow along if you...
Elsa? Do you want to build a snowman?
Wait, they died?
Yes.
Dead parents? Oh, come on. What is this, Bambi?
No.
Or Cinderella?
No.
Or the Lion King? I mean, who knows what's going on with the Muppet babies?
Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be love.
conceal, don't feel. Because it's Coronation Day. The citizens of Arendelle will take the...
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face.
It's a good time to stand and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a
Cuddle!
happy snowman. One like
The Frozen Sing-Along is seriously my favorite show on Disney property. We have left the Frozen Sing-Along and now we are in line for Star Tours. You can see the giant AT-AT above me. This is honestly like, I love this ride. I've ridden it so much and have not gotten the same sequence every time, because every time you ride, you can get a different storyline, a different sequence. So I'm excited to ride this every time I get on because I have yet to get the same one, and we'll see if that luck continues today. While here at Hollywood Studios, we also just got some breaking news of the dates being revealed when Muppet Vision 3D, Mama Melrose, and Pizza Rizzo will be closing. So May 10th is the last day to dine at Melrose Ristorante Italiano, and June 7th is the last day to experience Muppet Vision 3D and to dine at Pizza Rizzo. Remember, the Muppets are moving to Sunset Boulevard, but in the meantime, you do now know your time frame for when these rides are going to be closing so they can start on the retheming for Monsters, Inc. Star Tours is a flight simulator ride where you board a transport vehicle that is supposed to be captained by someone else. C-3PO is doing a diagnostics checkup, and we end up taking off and going on an adventure through various different scenes in Star Wars. Honestly, like I said, my favorite ride. I love it so much because it is just different every time. You can ride this 30 times in one day and it'd be different, and they're still adding more scenes to Star Tours.
World in the Outer Rim territories. Join the festive Oompa holiday celebration in the streets of Mos Espa.
These things. Now just turn us around this instant before we get into trouble. I knew it.
Stop right there.
Don't shoot.
I know you have a spy on board.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake.
They're a spy and a traitor to the First Order.
I've never seen that human before.
Honestly, I just love that ride so much. And this time around, Brett was the spy. I want to be the spy. I guess Brett's close enough because he got to be the spy this time. I think it's the first time any of us have been one besides Hazel. Hazel was the spy one time before, but you know, it's okay. I'll get my chance. I enjoy this Star Tours hoodie so much. I don't know why I want it really bad, but I do. There's lots of cute Grogu merch, Grogu ears. This Star Wars shirt, they have a hoodie with the same like design on it. It's so cool, and I love this. There's so much in here. These Imperial ears that are the Death Star are too cute. Star Wars Crocs, Loungefly, Darth Vader Loungefly. I have this one. I enjoy this R2-D2 jersey. Like, that is so cute. So much Star Wars stuff. I love it. We are headed into Muppet Vision 3D. As I said earlier, we did get the dates that this entire area will be closing. Bittersweet, right? We miss the Muppets, we'll love the Muppets. Sorry, we love the Muppets, we'll miss the Muppets. But change is inevitable and we have to keep moving forward, and I'm excited for the new roller coaster that is coming to Monsters, Inc.
Okay, penguins, into the theater. We have to rehearse. Okay. You too, guys. Yeah.
I do enjoy Muppet Vision 3D a lot, and I just realized at the end when Kermit says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D." That's going to be a lot more sad on June 7th when it's the last show. Now we are going to head over and visit Potato Land. We are going to watch Vacation Fun, an original animated short with Mickey and Minnie. And when you leave Vacation Fun, you exit out into Potato Land, Potato Land. I love the Mickey shorts. If you love the Mickey shorts, you can find them on Disney Plus. They're so cute. I love the animation style. Like I said, I really do enjoy this animation style of the Mickey shorts. I enjoy the way that they drew Donald and Daisy. They're so cute. Goofy is the only one I feel got the short end of the stick when it comes to this animation style. He just looks like he's seen better things, seen better days. I enjoy the Mickey shorts, and you exit into Potato Land, and there's even the little panda that was giving Mickey trouble. Look at how cute he is playing with his feet. And then you have the mountaintop where he was yodeling, and then Potato Land. It's so cute with a little potato on a stool, little photo opportunity there. It's fun. It's just a fun thing to do, especially in the summer. It is a nice way to like cool off and get somewhere to sit and not be in the heat, or right now it's cold. It was a nice place for us to warm up. So we are headed to Pixar Place because I want a Jack Jack Num Num cookie before I leave this park, and it is getting down to the time that we have to go pick up Hazel. So let's head over there. Let's look out, see what characters are out, and let's get us a Jack Jack Num Num cookie. Behind Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and just past Walt Disney Presents is Pixar Place, which is where we are headed for all things Pixar. You're going to meet some characters here. There is Edna Mode, Frozone, Sully, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, and Joy from Inside Out. But my purpose for going in here is to get the Jack Jack Nom Nom cookie. Hopefully it's warm. Now I will say this is a great cookie. It's delicious. It's like a cookie and a tart mixed together. It is much better when it is like fresh and warm and not cold, because once it cools down, it gets a little hard. You can also get it out here at the market, but why not? Let's just go into Pixar Place and get it. Joy is the first character that you can meet over here to your left, and then you are going to see Frozone kind of just walks around. Sully is in the back. It does not look like Mr. or Mrs. Incredible are out right now. Edna Mode, of course, the diva that she is inside of her own building, and I love this so much. Here is that Jack Jack Num Num cookie is $6.59. Again, it is a cookie and a tart together, and I'm absolutely in love with it. That's going to do it for our time here at Hollywood Studios. I got my Jack Jack Num Num cookie. I'm going to enjoy this. We had a lot of fun today, just kind of vibing around, riding some rides. We got to see a lot of shows. James has not been to Disney since 2022, so we just kind of introducing him to things that he either didn't get to do, or it has been a while since he's done, of course. So we have had a lot of fun with him this week. I truly appreciate you guys for watching and taking this time to enjoy this new journey with me. It is new. It is uncharted territory doing long form content, but I truly enjoy it. And a huge shout out to my patrons. Y'all really truly make this happen. I want to thank you so much. I'm going to put them up here on the screen so we can give them their flowers, because they truly deserve it. And please join me in the next one while we fly around Walt Disney World, leaving trails of pixie dust. Bye.